I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In our YouTube channel, we have many videos free for all of you, 16,000 of them. They will help you for great foundation and preparation for any test or exam. Well, in case you want to learn from me directly, you can always send an email on the address given. Here, we have a very important question where we'll consider how do we write equivalent equation using co-function identity, right? So question is y equals to minus 3 sine x minus pi by 2 plus 5. Now we need to write down a co-function identity because we have to write this as a cosine function. So I'd like you to pause the video, read the question, solve it. Question here is write equivalent equation using cosine function y equals to minus 3 sine x minus pi by 2 plus 5. So a couple of things which you need to know before getting started with this. One is that if you know in any triangle, right? So if this angle is theta in any right angle triangle, the other angle will be 90 minus theta, right? So we know sine of theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Working in radians? Perfect. Cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Makes sense, right? So basically, that should help you to get the right answer, right? Now here, assume that this angle given to us is theta. Simple as that. Once you assume that, in that case, we could write simply as y minus 3 cos of pi by 2 minus theta, which means x minus pi by 2, right? Plus 5. Does it make sense to you, right? So minus 3 cos of, now open the brackets. So we see that we have 90 minus theta as our answer. So it becomes cos of pi by 2 minus, so it is minus of x, and minus is plus, right? So we get plus pi, correct? As our answer. Now, minus of x plus pi can also be written as, since cos is an even function, as minus 3 cos of pi minus x plus 5. Does that make sense? So there are many different ways of doing it, right? So that is one way of doing it. The other way, which I'll show you, is right here. We'll try to now use the concept of sine wave and the cosine wave, right? So let me sketch a sine wave for you, right? This is my sine wave. Since I'm going to start this with 0, right? So if I start it from 0, it becomes a sine wave, correct? Clear? Now cosine wave is what? Cosine wave is something which starts from the maximum. So which is pi by 2 on the right hand side, correct? So what you see here is that a sine function can be written as, if I have sine x, I could write this as a cosine function as cos of x minus pi by 2, because cos wave has moved pi by 2 to the right. So I could also write this as y equals to minus 3 cos of whatever this angle is, right? In this case, it is x minus pi by 2 minus pi by 2. Does it make sense? Just minus pi by 2, correct? That is even simpler, right? But it all depends what you have learned so far, and accordingly, you can use the strategy, correct? Again, you get the same answer, correct? So that is how you could do using the concept of trigonometric functions, right? Their waves and how they are related. So remember, The sine wave and the cosine wave have a phase shift of pi by t, pi by 2, right? So basically, important to understand that it is the concept of phase shift of pi by 2, which connects the two. And that, I hope, helps you to understand the concept. Well, in case you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Feel free to write your comments. And if you want to learn from me, send an email to globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Thanks for your time and all the best.